Welcome to Fresh Talk News Channel. Today, we bring you a major political development that could have far-reaching consequences for disaster relief efforts across the United States. The Trump administration is reportedly planning to dismantle the Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, according to statements made by Homeland Security Secretary Kristie Noem during a cabinet meeting on Monday. According to reports from Semaphore and other media outlets, Noem stated that the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, would move to eliminate FEMA, a critical agency responsible for coordinating disaster response and recovery efforts nationwide. The Independent has reached out to DHS, FEMA's parent agency, for an official comment, but no response has been received as of yet. The news has sparked immediate backlash from lawmakers and disaster relief advocates. Senator Pete Welch, a Democrat from Vermont, condemned the move in a strongly worded statement. The Trump administration's grand plan for victims of natural disasters is to abandon them, and it's a complete non-starter. Eliminating FEMA's ability to respond after a disaster hits would be catastrophic, not only for flood victims in Vermont but also for hurricane victims in the Carolinas, tornado victims in Kansas, and wildfire victims in California. This controversial proposal comes as devastating wildfires continue to rage across parts of North and South Carolina, underscoring the urgent need for federal disaster relief assistance, while the administration has yet to provide a clear explanation of how it plans to eliminate FEMA, given that it is authorized by federal law. This move aligns with ongoing criticisms from the White House regarding the agency's efficiency. In recent months, officials have argued that FEMA is bloated, ineffective, and has even been accused, without evidence, of misallocating emergency funds to support migrants. However, not all Republicans support this initiative. Representatives Jared Moskowitz, D., and Byron Donalds, R., have introduced bipartisan legislation to elevate FEMA to an independent, cabinet-level agency, a move that some GOP lawmakers favor. Senator John Kennedy of Louisiana has also voiced opposition to FEMA's elimination, stating in February, "FEMA can't go away. I think the first job of the federal government is to protect people and property." Former President Trump, on the other hand, has repeatedly expressed skepticism about FEMA's role. In January, he made a controversial statement regarding federal disaster relief efforts, saying, "I love Oklahoma, but you know what? If they get hit with a tornado or something, let Oklahoma fix it. And then the federal government can help them out with the money. FEMA is getting in the way of everything." On the campaign trail, Trump also falsely claimed that then Vice President Kamala Harris and President Joe Biden failed to visit disaster zones in North Carolina after Hurricane Helene and that the federal government neglected Republican-leaning areas in its disaster response. Since taking office, the administration has signed executive orders directing FEMA to reassess its operations and develop a national resilience strategy. The orders emphasize that local leaders and citizens know their needs best, not bureaucrats in Washington, D.C., signaling a shift toward making states shoulder more of the financial burden for disaster recovery. This policy could disproportionately impact states that experience frequent and severe natural disasters. Additionally, the White House has reportedly ordered FEMA to review all disaster relief programs that may indirectly or incidentally aid illegal aliens, as per an internal memo obtained by Politico. This directive has fueled concerns that disaster aid could be restricted based on immigration status. In another significant development, FEMA employees were recently informed that Secretary Noem would personally approve numerous staffing positions once their terms expire. This move is seen as part of the administration's broader effort to reduce federal spending, potentially leading to significant cuts in FEMA personnel. Disaster response experts have warned that dismantling FEMA would be disastrous, particularly for economically disadvantaged, disaster-prone Republican states. Samantha Montano, a disaster response expert at the Massachusetts Maritime Academy, highlighted the dire implications of such a move. "This would have tremendous implications for many red states. It's hard to find the words for how bad it would be. Florida and Texas have a high risk, but poorer red states like Mississippi and Alabama would be even worse off because they have less money to pull from to make up for a loss in federal funding." With the debate intensifying, the fate of FEMA remains uncertain. Will the administration follow through with its proposal, or will bipartisan opposition prevent such a drastic move? We will continue to follow this developing story and provide updates as more information becomes available. Thanks for watching Fresh Talk News channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more news and updates.